How do I start off a video? Welcome to my first YouTube video. So, tip number one is to make sure your hair is moisturized. The more dry your hair is going to be, the more frizz you'll get. So the more moisturized, the less frizz you'll have. So tips on these I have is deep conditioning, or just the conditioner that you use in your shower. It doesn't have to be just what you use in your shower. It can also be styling products too. So I'm going to share some of my favorite ones with you. So I haven't found a deep conditioner that I really like yet. So if you do have any recommendations, please leave them down below. I would love to try some out. But for now, my favorite conditioner makes my hair so easy to detangle. It is the Bounce Curl Cream Conditioner. I recommend this for any hair type. My hair is pretty thin and it gets weighed down really easily, but this doesn't weigh my hair down and it really helps. And I've even used this to refresh. I just like mix it with some water and then I spray it in my hair and I wet it enough that I can brush through, and then I scrunch some gel in, and then that's how I refresh my hair if I really don't want to wash my hair and it's super tangly. But this is definitely a huge recommendation for me. I love this and I've heard so many good things about it. For curl creams, this is my favorite curl cream. It's the Curls Creme Brulee Whipped Curl Cream. Curl defining and moisturizing cream formulated with certified organic sweet almond milk, shea butter, and aloe leaf juice. Proven to fight frizz, restore lost sheen, and encourage hair growth. So this keeps my hair super moisturized. This doesn't weigh my hair down. The trick is to use the correct amount. So I was using too little before and it wasn't really making much of a difference. But once you use the right amount, yeah, this is really good. It's silicone sulfate free. Also, the conditioner is silicone sulfate free. Everything that I use is silicone sulfate free. So highly recommend these two. So tip number two is to definitely use a microfiber towel. This is the Diva towel. I've heard people use t-shirts too, but I like using a towel better because I feel like a t-shirt gets wet really easily and then it doesn't absorb all of the moisture. But I really love using this. You don't have to get the Diva towel specifically. There are other microfiber towels that you can buy at like TJ Maxx, like huge ones. Microfiber towels have made like all the difference in the world for me. I will put my product in and then I'll scrunch my hair and scrunch it with this, and then it even cuts down my drying time, and I just love these. So I highly recommend these as well. So tip number three is to apply your products to soaking wet hair. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it helps so much with frizz. I feel like it just coats your hair and it provides this like coating that fights off frizz. It like puts a cast on your hair and it really fights off frizz. It's amazing. So what I do is I will wash my conditioner out, clip my hair up, wash my body, and then once I'm ready to get out of the shower, I'll wet my hair one more time so it's soaking wet, close the water, I'll flip my hair upside down, comb it through so there's no tangles, and then apply my product to soaking wet hair. I do the cream first and then I do the gel and I scrunch, and then I'll scrunch with a microfiber towel, and then I diffuse. So that really helps me. I sleep with this, it's kind of embarrassing, but I sleep with this silk, I mean it's not silk, this one's a satin, but you can totally sleep with a silk bonnet too. Basically I'll just put all my hair in this and then just go to sleep, and in the morning I'll take it out, and this is my hair. I didn't even like refresh. This is day 4, I haven't refreshed at all. I just sleep with this, take it off, and then it looks like this in the morning. So I used to sleep with a pineapple, which a pineapple is literally you just flip your hair over and then you put it in a ponytail like this. So I used to sleep with it like that. But I realized that I got a lot of frizz like underneath here, and it just like, it just didn't work that well. It didn't work all well in comparison to this. So this is like a lifesaver for me. You can also get a silk or satin pillowcase and then sleep with a pineapple. I used to sleep on just a regular cotton pillowcase, so I'm sure that's why it caused way more frizz. But if you want to be extra careful, you can do this and then put a silk pillowcase, satin pillowcase, and sleep like that too. I actually have silk pillowcases, but I haven't put them on yet because I'm just kind of lazy. So definitely, if you're gonna take like one tip from this video, I would do buying one of these, because this is so amazing. I literally never even have to refresh anymore, and I've said it a million times, but it's like a lifesaver for me, so highly recommend as well. Tip number 5 is to style your hair. The last step in your styling routine should be a gel, I think. That's what has worked for me the best. I apply a lot of gel, and then it kind of creates a cast over my hair, and I'll let it dry that way, and it'll just coat my hair in the cast. And it will make it really crunchy, but then you can totally just scrunch it out if you're using the correct product. And then once I scrunch it out, it looks exactly like it did with the cast. It just doesn't have the crunchiness to it. So my favorite gel to use is this Bounce Curl Light Cream Gel. Also has aloe vera in it, free of paraben, sulfates, and silicones. Aloe vera is like one of my favorite products to use. I notice that whenever products have aloe vera in it, whenever styling products have aloe vera in them, my hair responds better, like way better to them. So highly recommend Bounce Curl. It's called a light cream gel, which means that it has gel, but it also has some cream in it. So I believe it's like 20% cream, 70% gel, something like that. I'll look it up, and then I'll put it in like this top corner right here. I forgot to mention, when your hair is drying, don't touch it. Whether you're diffusing it or just letting it air dry, try not to play with it too much, because then you'll cause more frizz, and you're kind of like separating the curl. So it's just going to cause more frizz. So just be careful with that. I know I like to touch my hair a lot, so that's kind of a struggle for me. And then I kind of just want to give like an honorable mention to this. This is the Wet Brush Pro. It's like a comb, but I highly recommend using these instead of like a normal brush, because I don't know, I feel like I used to use a normal brush and my hair used to fall out a lot. Like I would have a lot of hair that was pulled out in the shower, but ever since I started using this, it takes a little bit longer to detangle, I will admit that, but I don't lose as much hair. So yeah, it might just be because of this. I feel like this makes my hair way less tangly, but also the conditioner makes my hair way less tangly. So I kind of used all of these like in a combination recently, but I don't know. I really like this. I think it really helps. So yeah, those are my best tips to help fight frizz. Doing all of this really helps my hair last longer, and I really hope that this video was helpful to you. If you have any other tips, comment them down below. If you have any other video ideas that you want me to do, comment down below.